Many children with autism can face challenges within social interactions with individuals in their environment. Some challenges children might face are eye contact, requesting that another child or adult play with them, gaining another person's attention, social skills in play like turn taking and sharing, or even recognizing emotions on others. How should I respond if my play partner is happy, sad, mad? This can also include delays in language skills. In this episode of Behavior Nation's ABA Parent Education series of videos, we are going to talk about pivotal response treatment, motivation. All right, let's talk about the plan for today. Today, we will go over what is PRT, why to use PRT, how to implement PRT, and then focus on PRT motivational techniques. So, what is PRT? PRT is a specific method that is used in ABA. ABA can be used to teach learners with autism spectrum disorder. This type of teaching focuses on pivotal behaviors. A pivotal behavior is a type of behavior that, when it is learned, can cause improvements in other untrained areas. By focusing on pivotal areas of development, there can be improvements in other areas like social skills, behavior changes, language, and learning. All right, let's talk about the goals of PRT. The first goal would be to advance your child's communication and language skills. Next, we want to help foster social interactions and friendships. We also want to reduce disruptive or challenging behaviors. Further, it can help early intervention. We also want to reduce ritualistic or repetitive behaviors and help broaden the kiddo's interests. Finally, it can improve your child's performance and learning. Pivotal behaviors lead to a cascade effect. When you help your child build their motivation, they are going to be motivated to engage in initiations. This could be by gaining another person's attention, asking a peer to play, showing an adult the best picture that they've ever made. Also, they can respond to multiple cues. Instead of just getting the ball, they can get the big red ball. Also, self-regulation. When you are motivated, then you are going to be able to set tasks. What time will I get to the doctor's? I know I need to get that done. Ooh, I know that I have to wait 5 minutes and then I get my favorite snack of peanut butter and cookies. Let's talk about the basic strategy for implementing PRT. PRT should be fun. It should be exciting. It should be an opportunity for you to engage with your child in a positive and fun way. So make sure that the activity you're choosing is something fun and exciting. Then focus on evoking the behavior you want to see by using motivation and prompting. If the desired response happens, provide positive reinforcement. If the desired behavior doesn't occur, continue prompting. Let's talk about how to implement PRT. First, you want to ensure that you have an opportunity. To do this, you want to make sure that you have the learner's attention. Use easy and hard tasks. Use exciting or preferred materials. Offer lots of different choices and follow their lead. Next, we'll wait for the learner to respond. If they don't respond, after 5 to 10 seconds, then go in with your prompt. When the child engages in the behavior that you're looking to see, respond. You can use reinforcement. You want to make sure that this reinforcement is contingent. The child gets the reinforcement when they engage in the behavior. They do not get the reinforcement when they don't engage in the behavior. Some of these skills can be really challenging for your child to learn, so you want to make sure that you are reinforcing and rewarding attempts. You can also use turn taking. This can help model the skill and show the child how you can interact. Further, you can encourage your child to turn take with a peer. All right, let's dive in. The first step you need to do is to establish your kiddo's attention. So before you start delivering an instruction, playing with them, or working on any skill, you have to be sure that they are attending to you. Some ways you could do this is by calling their name, gently touching their arm to let them know that you're nearby, letting them know, hey, I need to tell you something. If your kiddo has a hard time attending to you, move distracting items out of the way and get closer to your child so that they can better focus on you. All right, next, let's go over shared control and turn taking. When you're starting an activity with your kiddo, make sure that they have some control and you have some control. The teacher and the learner should both be making decisions. Offer opportunities for the adult to show the behavior, model the fun way that they can play. You can use shared control to work on language or requests. So if you give your child one part of the activity and you have the other part, they will be motivated to ask you for those items. Also, allowing your kiddo to have control increases their interest. If they have control over the play, they're going to want to continue. Shared control can be used in lots and lots of different ways. One way is to pick activities. For example, maybe the teacher chooses the first activity and then the learner chooses the second activity. You can also do this by holding items back. So for example, if you are working on building a burger with some pretend toys, you could give your child the buns, the lettuce, the tomato, while you keep hold of the patty and the cheese. That way, your child is motivated to ask you for the patty and the cheese so that they can continue to build their burger. You can also use this for imaginative play. Your child likes to pretend that their car got stuck in the mud. You could use shared control to tell them that the next step is that it needs to get gas from the gas station. This way, you're both contributing ideas within the pretend story. All right, let's move on to offering choices. Offering choices to your child ensures that the activity is fun and engaging. It also promotes communication as the child has to let you know which thing they want. It also ensures that the activity is continued because it's fun and exciting. Some examples of offering choices could be letting the child choose the activity. Should we play with cars or with farm animals right now? If your child chooses farm animals, then you could go and ask if they want to be the horse or the pig. If they want to be the pig, maybe they can help you choose who you should be. Should I be the duck or the cow? All right, next, placing easy and hard tasks. You want to make sure that you're mixing up easy and hard tasks so that the learner can gain access to reinforcement with easy tasks. This means that they're going to be more motivated to engage when you offer them a hard task. You can do this by building momentum. One way to build momentum is to slide in a few easy tasks and then move on to the challenging tasks. If your child struggles to clean up, you could say, ooh, first put your car in the box. Oh, wow, nice listening. Put the rest away. Oh my goodness, that was so great. Now clean the rest of your room. Next, reinforcing attempts. If your learner engages in an attempt at the desired behavior, we want to reinforce that. Learning something new can be really hard, and they're going to need encouragement to keep trying. If your child has a really tough time playing pretend, you can reinforce their attempts. The first time they roll the car, vroom, 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 wow, that was awesome. When they try and race you, woo! Next, when they're coming up with different ideas, like the cars are having a race and going to the gas station, you can start reinforcing that as well and build upon their skills by reinforcing their earlier attempts. All right, moving on to natural reinforcement. You should be giving the learner the item or activity that they're asking for. So if your kiddo says help, then you should help. Natural reinforcement is also something that is related to the activity. If we are working on making a cake, I'm not going to give you a picture of a horse as a reinforcement. I'm going to give you a slice of cake. So if your kiddo asks for help opening the Play-Doh, open the Play-Doh. Don't give them a cookie. If you're working on your kiddo engaging in pretend play, reinforce your kiddo when they roll the car under the couch. Could be a tunnel. Oh no, the car is scared. The tunnel's so dark. The reinforcement should be related to the activity. If you're teaching your child how to make a snack, then the reinforcement should be eating the snack. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find these tips and tricks helpful for interacting with your child. If you have questions, please reach out via email, phone, or check out our website.